Hello once again, Knights fans. Welcome back to FDUKnights.com. Here with head coach KJ Kelley. I'm Phil Paquette with the FDU softball report for, what is this, week 6 now we've been doing this, I think? Knights will face Wagner on Saturday here at FDU softball field on senior day. Coach, let's look ahead first before we get going today. It's senior day on Saturday. Probably the last time your seniors will play at home. What do you, as a former player, what did it mean to you or your emotions when you guys were going out on your senior day?
You know, you have a lot of pride and a lot of different emotions. You know, you're excited, but you're also sad at the same time. So you just want to go out there and play the best game that you've ever had, you know, and leave the stage complete, you know, and I think that that's what they're going to do, and I think they're very, very excited for it and ready to go.
Now, switching gears entirely to two freshmen that you brought in this year. Both have had really good weekends last couple of games. First, Bailey Ports in the circle pitched really well for you guys at Sacred Heart against Central, and better than what her stat line would say against Wagner. What have you seen from your freshman hurler?
You know, she's actually being consistent, and it's actually really nice to see, and she has the pose out there on the mound, and, you know, it's just nice to see her being herself, you know, and I hope the defense can play a little bit more behind her, and I think you'll see a little bit more production from her. So that it's just exciting to see her get out there on the mound, being that freshman, and shutting the batters down.
Now, your other freshman, Kelly Nathan's, had 3 RBI against Manhattan. Has had RBIs in 3 straight games for you guys. What does it mean for you and your lineup to have that presence in the middle of the order?
I mean, it's huge. You know, your job is to get on base if you're at the beginning, and in the middle, your job is to score the runs. And it's just nice to see that they're producing the runs for us, coming in clutch, and definitely, you know, going up there with a free shot and ready to score those runs.
You guys face Wagner at home this weekend and potentially Bryant at home, hoping the weather holds out. What's it going to take for you guys to buck the trend of splitting these conference doubleheaders and getting a sweep or 2 for you guys this weekend?
You know, I think it's just being consistent, and I think once we do that, I think we're going to get that production from our offense and our defense, and I think we are beginning it for our pitchers, and it's nice to see. Now it's just the defense that has to hold their ground. But, you know, exciting going into this weekend's huge, and I think it's definitely going to lay the groundwork for the future. So I'm definitely excited. I think the girls are excited, and I think, you know, you want it.
Now, looking ahead, you guys have the makeup weekend at both PA schools, St. Francis U and Robert Morris, next weekend. Does that add a little bit more pressure for you guys, or are you guys more excited to get the wins at home this weekend potentially against Bryant and Wagner?
I mean, I think both weekends are huge. Definitely if we can have a front this weekend, that'll help us, you know, going into the closing. But, I mean, we want to go out there and we want to play our best, and that's what we need to do. And if we do that, we're going to see a lot of results on our end.
All right, Coach, thank you for your time this week. Knights fans, don't forget, come out to FDU softball field for senior day on Saturday at 1 o'clock against Wagner. If you can't make it, the game will be shown live on ncfrontrow.com. And weather permitting, the Knights will face Bryant on Sunday, also at 1 at FDU softball field. Be sure to stay up to date with all FDU softball information at FDUKnights.com.